What's going on, people? Name is Santos. If you're new to the channel, this channel is about being a better version of myself, developing in many different areas, and one area that I really want to get you know better at, or really go full in, is natural bodybuilding. And I was thinking about this, and I've been doing the days, but been way too busy. Don't even have enough time to even set up a tripod, because that takes time. And I sometimes only have an hour to work out, and I don't have time sometimes to do that. Uh, it's just a lot. But is natural bodybuilding even a thing anymore? I mean, we live in a world nowadays that all the influencers, everybody, they're taking something. They're not gonna tell you right off the bat, but they are taking stuff, and young people are looking up to them, and they are wanting to get on stuff. I mean, there's so many things. I don't even know what's out there, honestly. People talk about SARMs. People talk about just so many different things that can enhance muscle. I only know about what I used to take back in the day: creatine, whey protein, pre-workout. That's it. I've never really done BCAAs either, so I don't really know. I'm trying to get back in it. Right, I was a gym rat, and when I say gym rat, I used to be in the gym 2-3 hours a day, back when. But now I really want to just change my body. I want to be able to still run, 2, 3, 5 miles without any problems. I don't want to get too big, but I wanted to, you know, ask. I mean, is natural bodybuilding even a thing? I mean, people don't. It just seems like people don't want to go the harder way. And I'm not saying, being on PEDs or steroids, whatever you want to call it, is easy, because you still have to put in a lot of work. I mean, you have to put in a lot of work, a lot of diet. The steroids are not something you just drink and you're jacked the next day. There's still a lot to put in. But I'm saying, as far as natural bodybuilding, it takes a while. It takes a long time. Your first year, you're going to build a lot of muscle, but after that, you're either going to plateau, you're going to have to change something, and you're not going to, build tons and tons of muscle. Like, you have a peak. Your natural peak is here, and once you get there, that's it. You can only make slight adjustments. But man, I just see a lot of kids, a lot of people getting on or maybe it's because social media now, it's getting more eyes. Maybe it's been the same amount every single year, even back in the day. But now, with social media, everybody has eyes on everybody, so maybe that's the thing. But I want to do it the natural way. I have no I would want to compete one day, because I like the consistency, the mindset, the the drive, the everything that comes with it, the discipline, which is most important. I would love to compete, but I know that competing is not in the radar right now. I just have too much, and I can't really focus on doing that. But I do want to get to a point where I can see my body change drastically. Like, I want to see my six-pack again. I haven't seen them since high school, whenever I used to play soccer and run like 7-8 miles every day. I want to be able to lift as heavy as I can, not too heavy, because not that but my joints aren't as strong, and I need to start taking supplements for that as well. But I'm not gonna go into risky lifts that I could get a hernia or anything like that. But I do want to challenge my body. I do want to challenge myself in discipline, in working hard, and I want to see how I can change my body the natural way. And I don't see that too much out on the social media anymore. I mean, a lot of people, like the one I've been looking at, and I mean, I don't know if he's natural. He looks natural. I mean, that's achievable natural. Arnold's son. What's his face? But Buena, his last name is something like that. But anyways, I'll probably put a picture here in the video. But it looks like he wanted to go more of the natural way. Maybe he's on something. There's a lot of things that can help you achieve that type of physique. Because you don't have to be straight on PEDs to look a certain way. I mean, there's so many steroids like clenbuterol that helps you build muscle, burn fat. I mean, there's so many other things out there. I'm talking about just taking whey protein, clean eating, just whey protein, creatine, pre-workout, whatever, those three things. Those are what I want to call natural. And I want to see where I can change my body because, like I said, I want to be able to feel good about myself. I want to be able to run. I've been wanting to run for a long time, and I'm talking about like miles, maybe get into a marathon, or I don't know. I just feel like running is just very, very needed in our health. I think that's very, very needed for us. If you want to follow me on this journey, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you tune in. I'll be putting together some workouts here and there. I don't promise that I'll upload every time and about a workout, but I just want to see where I can take my body. I want to see where I can change it if I really put everything in. And I've tried to do this many times, and every time after 3 to 4 weeks I quit. I want to be able to do this for 6 to 9 weeks and see where I can take my body. I'm still going to enjoy myself, like eating a cheat meal maybe once a week. I'm trying to take those away because I really want to see what I can do with my body. But at the end of the day, I still want to enjoy my life. There's a lot of things that people out there that are on PEDs or fitness influencers that they don't tell you. You only see the outside, and you only, like, for example, sometimes they'll do a full day of eating, and sometimes they don't tell you what supplements they're taking to be able to reach that physique. There's so many gray areas in fitness, bodybuilding, but I just think there's too many people out there that are claiming to be natural when they are not. And I just don't think that is okay to fool the younger generation, because the younger generation is they want to become like the people they idolize or they look up to. And if that person is taking this and that, or if, let's say, this person is telling them like, hey, you need to eat this, do this, but they don't tell them exactly what they're taking as far as supplements that could be over the counter, that could be PEDs, and the person doesn't get the results, he feels like a failure. Like that's not something that I want to that's not the message that I want to bring out. I want to bring out the real message, like, hey, we're all humans. This is what you can achieve naturally. This is what you can achieve without putting your life at risk. And that's a very touchy subject, but the people that do get on PEDs, that's their choice, that's their life. I'm not here to judge them, I'm not here to critique them. I just know that I personally wouldn't do it. And it is what it is. I'm not trying to jab at them or anything like that, because I think they're still really a good person, and bodybuilding is a sport. Sometimes they have to not sometimes, I mean, at times they have to choose if they want to stay in the bodybuilding industry, which you have to take some sort of stuff if you want to shine, if you want to get on stage, things like that. But let me know what you guys think. I'm going to really get down to seeing what my body can do. I'm already seeing a lot of changes, and just this is the end of my 3rd week. I'm already seeing changes in my body, and hopefully this continues. But if you want to continue this journey with me, make sure you tune in. And we'll see you guys in the next video.